here. Here is the 1500 meter senior.
This is the 1500 meter boys, junior.
Boys, and we see St. David's Catholic Secondary just leading out there, not a big margin, slender lead, but we have coming just behind SAS, followed also by Make It Bishop's College there, Wesley College also in the run. And we have a couple of boys from that's the Wester Hall Secondary School. They're in just a little bit of a puddle there, a little bit of discomfort as they have to run through the water. Here comes St. David's Catholic Secondary in second position, just out ahead there. I make that athlete should be from where? Is that SAS? Could well be.
This looked like maybe PBC.
Might be PBC, we're not quite sure because sporting a bit of blue there. St. David's Catholic Secondary just making a bit of move here. He's got a strong, nice stride. Long distance runner he's got there, middle distance runner. Nice stride, good pumping of the arm. So just about what? Just about 2 meters separate first and second position. Then we have a little distance between position number 2 and number 3 now coming around the bend there. Good concentration. Maybe not the best conditions in the world to run, but I don't think this is impeding them too very much. St. David's Catholic Secondary just moving ahead a little, just by about 2 meters, so to speak. And the rest of the pack coming up not very strong, but there's a nice little spirited run by the McDonald College athlete there in position number 4 there now. We have St. David's Catholic Secondary continuing to stride ahead, now leading by about 10 yards. Is that Presentation Brothers College that might well be in the second place there. So seemingly going to be a sort of one-sided race, except the rest of the pack would catch up. The crowd again cheering them on. Nice try there by St. David's Catholic Secondary. No great effort. You could see that he is just running with great rhythm, great athleticism. The crowd, of course, a big contingent from St. David's coming here and wanting really to regain the championship, and also urging and spurring the male athletes on. Coming around the bend again. Nice, beautiful flow, effortless ease. You could see the stride here. I think he's intent really on within this race, but there's a little bit of a threatening coming again from Presentation Brothers College. McDonald College is in third position now. The bell is gonna go. 120 yards to go. This is gonna be a very crucial 120 yards, and they're about coming around the other bend now. The crowd cheering him on. Doesn't seem to be really winded at all. I don't think he has to do a whole lot. Just keep the stride going, keep the momentum going. A bit threatened, I dare say, but a long way behind. McDonald College, Presentation Brothers College is in third, and we have Wesley College, Wester Hall Secondary. They're in fourth position. St. David's Catholic Secondary, a lone ranger at the front, and he's increasing the momentum. Just about 225 meters to go, and it's a lone runner, so to speak. What a wonderful performance this is. This is event number 43, the 1500 meters junior boys. The record is 4 minutes 19 seconds, set in 2003 by Nealon Joseph from McDonald College. This is the final 100 meters. What a wonderful performance. He's alone. He's going to bring the home for St. David's. The crowd urging him on. He's not going to let up. If he can try and maybe clips the record, he's going to do that. Wonderful performance. He's cheered on in a quite majestic manner. And what a run. It comes home to St. David's Catholic Secondary. Wester Hall Secondary will come and make the second position. That was a fine run in the end, because he never looked as though he was going to come third or fourth. Came in second. Good spirited rear guard run. And GBSS now coming in maybe for the fifth or so position. So that's the race. St. David's Catholic Secondary won it, and won it quite convincingly too. And though the rain has come down, it hasn't dampened the spirit at all.
Well, Simpson, that is a better event to be running at a time like now. It is a long distance. The atmosphere is extremely cool, and so you are better able to go through that. But it's unfortunately the athlete out of McDonald College, if you recognize what end. And as the story says, it's not over until it's over. He relaxed himself, and just behind him, threatening, ambushing him, was the athlete of Westerhall Secondary. And so he lost right on the tip. But it was all victory for Fraser, I think, out of St. David's. He has been running the long and middle distance for the longest while, and his experience, he's well conditioned. You can see he run with a level of grace, depicting a very trained athlete. I think there is a future in this for Fraser if he continues. And we have some report while Sherian goes to get some of the athletes. Stevenson, you need to give the breakdown of the point standing that I think you had. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to give you, we did in fact start about, just about 4 minutes ago to give you a breakdown. Because I know that viewers and listeners, they're being at least straining their ears to hear. It's Catholic Secondary. This is the Gold Division. They're out front 55, Anglican High School 39.50, Grenville Secondary 39, St. Andrew's Anglican School 35, Hillsborough Secondary School 22, St. Joseph Convent St. George's 13.50, Wesley College 5, Bishop College 4, St. Rose Modern Secondary 4, Happy Hill Secondary 2, and Grenville Secondary got 1. I think Sherian's got somebody on. Over to you, Sherry.
With us now is the winner of the 1500-meter junior boys, Leron Hazzard, one of the athletes out of the St. David's Catholic Secondary School. You ran well on day 2. Tell us about going home and taking a good rest and coming back today to just do what it is you had to do.
Well, when I reached home, I went and iced my legs so it did not cramp up on me for the next day. And I went and took a good, made the water very brisk cold. So the legs and things will stop out for the next day's run.
So you were experiencing a bit of pain on day 1?
Yes, just a little bit, but now it's gone.
So powering down the last 100 meter, what was that like, knowing that you were in front and you had a decent lead?
That's like feeling a lot, a very, very much victory.
Do you think that you have accomplished your goal thus far in day 1 and day 2?
800, but I didn't give off my best performance.
So what do you think hindered you from giving off your best performance?
Well, being out in front of the race for the whole time makes it feel a lot more boring instead of more encouraging. Front, running faster.
This was Leron Hazzard. He's a junior 1500-meter winner in Intercol Day 2, and he's an athlete of the St. David's Catholic Secondary School. We now go back to our commentary team, Livingston and Pastor Worm for more commentary.
Yes, have you heard it? Leron Hazzard from St. David's. He said he's experiencing some slight pain, but basically he is a top-of-the-line athlete. I guess he has the 4x400 meter to go again. Stevenson, before we start, did you finish what you were saying, sir?
No, we've got the male team scores. Hillsborough Secondary School, they're still ahead. No, they've not been overhauled as yet. They're ahead 40. Grenada Boys Secondary School 38. Westerhall Secondary 34. SAS is there on 30, a little bit surprising. St. David's Catholic Secondary 26. They've fallen back a bit. McDonald's College in position, they're 25. Bishop's College 19. Grenville Secondary 17. St. Rose Modern Secondary 12. St. Mark's Secondary, they're 11. Presentation Brothers College, a disappointing 7. Happy Hill Secondary 7. Wesley College 5. And St. John's Christian Secondary 2. Now, look carefully. Hillsborough Secondary, they keep just nosing ahead. Since yesterday, that's what's been taking place, nosing just a little ahead. But I think they'll become a little bit concerned now because GBSS has closed the gap. They're just 2 behind. But Westerhall Secondary, just 4 points behind GBSS. SAS is at 30. But don't let that fool you, because they will probably pick up some very valuable points in relation to the 4x4, maybe the 4x1. are going to be very critical, and those who can really, in a very strategic manner, go out there and give it their best shot and bring home very significant points for their schools, they can possibly do something important.